Getting the frag grenades and tossing them in the right spots is very strong because, I mean, they won plat there and had a meat shield on plat. Looked like that the fathering would have won that round.
So this round, it looks like 3 are going to be heading to checkout from the fathering.
Infinity took plat again right away. They're playing very aggressive for plat. There's 2 playing plat. I believe he grabbed the ink.
Yeah, I do see a smoke up on the plat. So an ink was grabbed and an ink was thrown.
Oh, and he tried to push for the kill, and he's down.
Camille's getting a little greedy right there, pushing up for the down body, but easily being downed. 4v2 situation for Infinity. Caesar picking up frag grenades. He's the last member of the fathering alive, and he's going to need to pick up a couple explosive kills here if he's going to be able to survive this round. He's going to be taken down by Ribs. And here come the punches. Not going to be tapping that Y button too long. Just keep things moving here. A little bit of a trash talk with that execution.
The fathering here on the go, they need to figure out how to stop this plat rush. They're running 2 straight to plat. One's covering the guy that's on plat, and they need to figure out how to stop this.
Yeah, pretty interesting sending 2 to plat to get control of that. I mean, it's a power weapon right there. All right, and
we have
a little bit of a technical difficulty. Are we moving forward here?
No, it looks like they were going to reset here.
Okay, yeah.
One of the Xboxes had a problem.
It's going to reset a little bit. So, yeah, so talking about as far as what's happening so far on checkout, that plat, they grabbed the nades 2 rounds in a row. And, you know, that just goes such a long way. That ink grenade providing that stun, being able to toss it across. Camille's able to get that down, but probably should have just team focus fire on that pickup there.
That's right. When there's 2 guys there and he's really running straight at him, you know, he's going to get L trigger shotgun down. But they do have a very good strat on plat. I mean, if the fathering keeps sending a guy lane and you get in plat, you're going to cross that lane guy and get him down every time. So if somebody is backing him up so that, you know, he doesn't get shot at plat, you're going to keep seeing Infinity win this map right now.
Let's talk about a couple of the other things on checkout and in the game in general, as we see the fire extinguisher being used right now as we're waiting for this game to get started. But if you didn't know, the little Easter egg back there, the box, the fire extinguisher is back there. I wish there was a little bit more of usage for it. But another thing on this map is the fire alarm. And that fire alarm, you know, causes somewhat of a noise distraction. So, I mean, you know, you could flip it and, you know, kind of make some coordinated push to kind of distract the other team. As Terry is just getting iced out right now by Rain. We've got a 1v1 situation, 5 seconds left on the clock. Rain is going to be downed. We're going to be stalemating this round out. But
so when we do come back, it will be 2-0 Infinity. Or maybe they're actually.
So what happened there was
it looks like
we're going to be. It looks like we're going to be moving on this round.
They're going to draw again to get back to the correct spawns.
Okay, we're going to draw one more round to have the correct spawns. I think what may have happened there is there is a glitch on checkout. When you spawn, you're actually dead in the spawn. You're in ghost camera mode. So that's most likely what happened. So the reason that we're going to have 2 quick stalemates here is because you want to have that proper spawn. You know, which side of the map you're actually going to be running out of. But as far as that noise distraction goes, I was mentioning on this map with the fire extinguisher. If you look at Old Town, there's that bell tower, and you can actually shoot. I'm sorry, not Old Town. Mercy. On Mercy, there's a bell that you can shoot, and if an opponent is sitting near that bell, there's the most annoying ringing sound possible. It's actually, I recommend using that to your advantage. If the player is sitting over there, it's very hard to hear in a headset what the communication is going on. It's very irritating, and I really like those little you know, communication manipulative you know, aspects that are added into the game that you can use to your advantage.
Hey, any little bit helps. Any little strategy. I'd like to see the fathering here, since it seems like they don't have an answer at plat. I'd like to see a push at nades. Try to do a 4 nades push. We've done quite a few scrims with some teams that did 4 nades push, and it works sometimes. You know, you catch that one guy off guard at nades.
All it takes is one kill with the frag grenade to really give your team the edge. I mean, Gears of War is a huge numbers game. If you have 4 players versus 3 players, statistically you should win the round. You should always win that round. So that's huge. So yeah, sending 4 over there. Although,
so this is a live round here, right now.
Yeah, this is live right now. So we're back in the action. Round
Infinity
3.
is doing the same exact strat right here. 3-1. They sent their front guy to lane. Terror actually is not playing flat this time.
Yeah, Terror's going to be in his team's lane. Similar setup right here, providing some pistol fire. The player at flat.
I believe Terror's going to push wide here because he has the guy red. He did. He's down.
Rain picking up the meat shield there on Terror. And he's going to be forcing the fathering back a little bit with that feat shield.
J-Rips is taking plat, and he's got a nice push here. He could get 2, and he does!
Amazing shotgun skill by Ribs, and as that went down, Caesar was taken out in a 1v1 against Flames. He had to push Flames because they were a man down.
That's right.
And Flames, Flames was able to secure that shotgun fight against CDN. It's a 2v1 situation in favor of Infinity. Rain is going to be struggling here, and he's down. So again, that 4v3 situation really, pushes you to make moves that you normally wouldn't do in a 4v4 situation. We saw as soon as Infinity went up 1 player, the 1v1 spot where Caesar's playing against Flames, the nades, he had to push that fight. He had to even out the score. Suddenly that 1v1 fight is the best, possible fight that could actually
That's right, and it is hard to win that 1v1 fight when the guy's already sitting there waiting for you.
Yep.
Wow, Terra was pretty hurt on plat. They should be able, Fathering should be able to make a push here and gain control. Oh, Rain got down.
It's going to be a player down, and Caesar is down back check out.
Infinity again, 4v1 here. They worked that, J-Ribs and them worked that lane extremely good that round.
And that is 2 maps for Infinity.
It's 2-0.
They're 1 map away from sending the Fathering home.
That's right.